Hey, can you clean my figure shelf right now?
Huh? Now? I told you I wasn't feeling well today. I'm taking it easy to rest.
Yeah, whatever. My figures are covered in dust. Just clean it up, will you?
But my belly feels heavy and it's hard to even stand right now. Why do I have to do it right now?
What? You're a stay-at-home wife, right? You should at least be able to handle that. These are important figures I've collected, so take proper care of them.
I may be a stay-at-home wife, but I'm at the end of my pregnancy, so there are things I just can't do. Can't the cleaning wait until tomorrow?
No. I want it done today because I asked today. If my figures are covered in dust, I'll be embarrassed, right?
Embarrassed? Is someone coming over? If you tell me ahead of time, I can prepare. But telling me last minute like this...
No one's coming. But if I see dust piling up on them, it makes me feel bad, you know? So clean it right now.
But I really can't right now. My belly is big and just standing is hard enough. What are you even thinking?
I'm telling you, pregnancy isn't an illness, so stop acting spoiled. I can't stand my fingers being dirty.
Can't stand it? Do I really have to be the one to do this?
Of course. You're my wife, right? It's only natural for a wife to help with her husband's hobbies. If you can't even do that, then what are you here for?
What am I here for? I'm not your maid. And with the baby coming soon, I need to rest a little.
Just because a baby's coming doesn't mean you can ignore me. I should come first. Just clean the figures right now. You've got time, right? There's something I need you to do.
Huh? What is it?
Mom seems to be having trouble. Go help her right now.
What's going on?
She's trying to change a light bulb.
So?
You're such a useless woman. You're my wife, so you should do it.
Excuse me?
Why do you think we live close by?
I'm at the end of my pregnancy, you know.
And?
Your mom's place has a really tall ceiling.
You can just use a step ladder.
I'm too big to even see my feet, so I can't.
Stop whining. Mom's been all alone ever since Dad passed away 5 years ago. We should have just lived together with her.
Your mom said she didn't want that, remember?
Quit complaining and go.
I'm not refusing just to be difficult. Can't you understand that?
Pregnancy isn't an illness.
What if I fall? I'm pregnant right now, so you know I can't move around like normal, right? If I force myself, it could affect the baby. It's really dangerous.
Being pregnant has nothing to do with it. What are you going to do if Mom gets hurt? It'll be your fault. Besides, pregnancy isn't a big deal, so stop acting spoiled.
I never said that. I'd be upset if something happened to your mom too. But right now, I just can't do it. There are times when I can't even manage the house with how I'm feeling.
Enough with the excuses. Just go. If you keep dragging your feet, nothing will ever get done. That's why Mom's always complaining about you.
You don't have to say it like that. I know how much you care about your mom, but I'm carrying our child. And can't you think about that a little? Can't we work together to figure this out?
What? A stay-at-home wife like you is saying that? You're basically a slave. And the kid's probably gonna be a girl, so she'll be a servant too. Either way, you'll always be beneath me, so stop complaining.
What? Is that really how you see me?
Yeah, we're married, so I'm the head. And Mom's the one who gave birth to me, so of course, she's the most important. You and the kid are just beneath us, understand?
How could you say that? I didn't know you saw me like that. I trusted you and married you.
What's with the shock? You're seriously freaking out over that? You're pathetic.
When we were dating, you were kinder and more thoughtful. Where did that version of you go?
That was all just an act. I only did that to win over someone quiet and obedient like you. Honestly, it was torture at the time. You were just easy to fool.
Seriously? Were you just faking being nice to me? I can't believe it.
Well, now that we're married, it's obvious. You're arrogant, slow, and honestly a huge disappointment.
If I just followed everything you said, I wouldn't be able to live my life. I have my own responsibilities to think about, especially protecting our child.
But that won't matter anymore. You can't rebel now, right? You quit your job, your parents are gone, and you moved to my hometown. You've got no one to rely on. You'll just have to listen to whatever I say.
Yeah, maybe I don't have anyone left to rely on. But even so, I'll find a way to make it on my own.
And once the baby is born, you'll have even less of a way out. Your life is for me and my mom, so go to her now.
Hey, is that really what your mom wants? Isn't this just what you want? Have you even asked her how she feels?
Huh? What are you talking about? Stop snapping at me for everything.
Your mom asked me to look after myself and not push it too hard. So she wouldn't tell me to push myself.
That's just politeness. It's not how she really feels. Are you stupid for taking it seriously?
But I can't just accept that. I believe what your mom said.
It's because you keep making a fuss that mom's always complaining about you. I'm the one who has to listen to it all the time.
What? I've never heard her say that. Why would she say something like that?
It's obvious. She's told me plenty of times that you're an unhelpful wife. You're completely useless, you know that?
Your mom said that about me? If I knew it would turn out like this, I never would have gotten married. I'm Emma, 27 years old. I married my husband Mateo 2 years ago. We were blessed with a child, something I had longed for. But the moment we got married, he suddenly became a total mama's boy. I guess this was his true nature all along. I'm left to handle all the housework and cooking, while he constantly compares me to his mom and complains. He does cover living expenses, but he refuses to pay for my prenatal care. I've been paying for everything out of my own savings. And my mother-in-law, who I thought was on my side and cared about me, actually thought this way behind my back. I thought about divorce, but I didn't have the means to support myself, so I had no choice but to endure. And then, just days before I was about to give birth, I received a WhatsApp message from him that I could hardly believe.
Hey, what are you doing? Where did you go? You're really useless, you know that? Where are you and what are you doing?
I told you I was going to the hospital because I'm in labor.
I don't care. Come home right now.
Of course I can't.
Don't mess with me. Today's Mom's birthday. It's the day the whole family celebrates. And what are you thinking? Mom's coming over soon and you're in the delivery room? What am I supposed to do?
Even if you say that, I've already been moved to the delivery room. I can't leave now, and you should get here too. It's not just me. You should be here for this moment too, right?
Mom's coming any minute, and you're just hanging out in the delivery room? Are you seriously stupid? Do you know how much Mom's been looking forward to this?
Huh? Even if you say so.
If you have time to send a message, you're not giving birth yet. Get back here and prepare for dinner right now.
I opted for an epidural. The pain is reduced, but I'm still having contractions. so I can't move from here.
What? You never told me you were getting an epidural. Why did you decide that on your own?
I've explained it several times. You just don't listen.
That costs more than the normal delivery, doesn't it? Where's that money coming from?
Yeah, it costs more, but don't worry. I've covered all the delivery costs, so it's not bothering you.
You're a stay-at-home wife, and you spent money on that without asking? If you've got that kind of money, you should have bought Mom a better present.
I have a low pain tolerance, and I heard that with an epidural, I'll be able to move more easily after giving birth. I thought it was the best option.
If the anesthesia is working, that means you can move, right? Then come home right now and get things ready for Mom. Do your job around the house.
Don't be ridiculous. Even if you say that, it's impossible for me. Oh, by the way, do you know where the brown envelope I left in the dresser is? I need it for when I'm discharged, so can you bring it to me? I've looked everywhere and can't find it.
You mean the one with $5,000 in it?
Yes, that's the one. I'll need it when I'm discharged.
That's not happening. I already used it, so it's gone.
What? What do you mean?
I thought it was for Mom's birthday present, so I spent it. It's fine, right? I'm grateful to Mom.
What? $5,000? How could you spend that much money without asking me?
We owe her, so it's fine. Mom's happy, so you shouldn't complain.
Even so, I can't believe you spent such a large amount without telling me.
Shut up. You've got the nerve to complain like some big shot when you're skipping out on Mom's birthday, you worthless woman.
This is pointless. I need that money and I'll make sure you pay it back.
Don't mess with me. I'm the one covering the living expenses, so I deserve something in return.
You're the one who wanted me to be a stay-at-home wife, so I'm just doing what you asked. You said it yourself.
You've always got something to say. Why don't you just die along with the kid? That way, I'd get the insurance money too. 2 birds with 1 stone, right?
How can you say that? That's horrible. Don't even joke about something like that.
If you come home and apologize to me, I might forgive you. If not, who knows what'll happen?
I've had enough. I'm focusing on giving birth. Do whatever you want.
If you're not back in 20 minutes, we're getting divorced. Got it? What the hell are you doing? I'm over here getting things ready to celebrate Mom's birthday. And you're in the delivery room on a day like this? You've got to be kidding.
What are you talking about? The baby was just born. We had a healthy baby and I'm really happy.
Huh? That was fast. I thought it would take a bit longer, but whatever.
The doctor said it was a smooth delivery, so I'm fine.
Then you can come home now, right? Hurry back and help get ready for Mom's birthday.
Unbelievable. You're still saying that? The baby was just born. Don't you feel anything about the birth of your child?
Not really. I don't care. What matters is getting things ready to celebrate Mom.
No way. I just gave birth, so don't ask me to do something so ridiculous. Wait, do you seriously think your mom is coming over?
Of course. She said she'd be here soon, so hurry up and get ready.
You're lying.
Huh? What do you mean lying?
Your mom didn't say anything like that. You made that up yourself.
No way. Don't make stuff up just because you don't want to do it.
So, did she actually say she was coming?
Yes, she did. Stop making me repeat myself.
That's impossible. She hasn't even read your messages, has she? You're just saying that on your own.
Don't act like you know what Mom's thinking. There's no way someone like you could understand her feelings. If you don't come back, we're getting divorced. You okay with that?
I've had enough. so that's fine with me. If that's how you feel, I don't need to endure this any longer.
You piece of crap. Even after you're discharged, you're not getting back into the house. You and the baby can go wander the streets for all I care. Enough of this. Huh? Mom? What are you doing here?
I messaged her when my contraction started. She rushed over.
What? She didn't even read my messages.
I told you several times that you didn't need to celebrate my birthday because Emma's due date was near. So it was really all your decision.
Shut up. Mom's the most important thing to me.
Stop this right now. I've been watching your messages from right here. How could you say such awful things to Emma who just gave birth?
I just wanted to celebrate your birthday because I care for you, but Emma refused.
She couldn't move because she was about to give birth.
Pregnancy isn't an illness. She's always making excuses like that.
Don't be ridiculous. During pregnancy with morning sickness and a heavy body, she can't move like normal. Giving birth is risking her life.
She was still doing housework, though.
That's because you never helped. You only give orders and complain. You told me you were helping out around the house, didn't you?
I did help.
All you did was bark orders like wipe the windows, there's dust, and never moved yourself.
I was just giving directions because you were slow.
You call that helping?
She can't do anything herself, it seems. Really, she's a useless wife.
I'm just a slave, and our daughter is your servant, right?
Glad you understand.
Did you really say that?
Well, I'm the man of the house, and of course, since you gave birth to me, you're at the top, Mom.
Apparently, he married me just to have a servant.
What?
You always told me you were coming over because Emma was struggling with pregnancy. I thought you were showing concern for your wife.
I really just wanted to see you, Mom. You would have gotten mad if I showed up at your house too often, wouldn't you?
By the way, when we went to your house, Robin, Mateo tried to help with the housework, but I ended up saying, I'll do it since I'm his wife, and I did it, right?
Yes, you said your morning sickness was bad, and I really felt bad for you.
That was part of his plan, too. He'd say, if I offer, you'll have to step in and do it.
Don't spill the beans.
You've got to be kidding. Why would you go through all that trouble?
If Emma takes care of it, you get to relax and feel good, don't you think?
He always says it's for your sake, no matter what.
I knew he hadn't cut ties with me, but I had no idea it was this bad. I'm truly disappointed in you. Everything I do is for you, Mom. Why are you mad?
Where did I go wrong raising you? Emma, I'm so sorry. It's not your fault. Please don't apologize. In fact, I'm really grateful for everything you've done.
Exactly. Mom, you didn't do anything wrong. Plus, I turned out great.
Be quiet. Emma, could you tell me what else he's done? Sure. You told me to take care of myself, right?
Yes, I did.
But Mateo kept forcing me to go to your house to help out whenever something came up. It didn't matter if I wasn't feeling well. He would always push me to do it.
You're my wife, so it's only natural. It's your job to help your husband's parents. You were just slacking off.
And whenever I refused, he'd always say, Mom's complaining that you're an inconsiderate wife. Why did I have to be talked about like that?
I never said such a thing.
In fact, I've always been grateful to you, Emma.
Even if you didn't say it out loud, I understood how you felt, Mom. I was just speaking on your behalf. That's why I'm always right.
You don't understand anything. You saw it yourself, how much I suffered from all the torment your grandma put me through. Is that true? I had no idea. Yes. The way I was treated as a daughter-in-law was terrible. She would nitpick everything, hit me with a ruler, and constantly complain. I endured every kind of harassment possible. That's awful. I can't believe such a thing happened.
So now it's your turn, right, Mom? You'll take out all the frustration you got from Grandma on Emma, and that'll make everything better. Then everything will be solved.
You're disgusting. Hurting me just for that reason is something I'll never forgive.
I've always been careful not to burden Emma. I can't believe you did such a thing on your own. It's unforgivable. There's no way I would ever do the same thing that awful old woman did. You don't understand anything.
I also believe that you would never say such things, but Mateo kept telling me over and over, and I started to doubt. But hearing your true feelings now has put my mind at ease.
I'm sorry for causing you so much stress during your pregnancy. Has he done anything else?
Yes. He told me multiple times, you don't have your parents, you left your hometown, quit your job, and now the baby's coming. You've got no way out.
Shut up! Why are you blabbing so much? I'm the one asking her. You're the one who needs to be quiet, Mateo.
It seems everything was part of his plan, to push me into a corner.
I can't believe you were thinking like that, Mateo. You're the worst. How could you do something so cruel? Mom, why are you talking like that? I gave her living expenses and I didn't do anything wrong.
But I had to cover all the hospital and delivery costs with my own savings.
You're the one who got pregnant. It's not an illness, so why should I have to pay?
You wanted a child too. As a husband and father, it's your responsibility to cover those costs.
Shut up. Stop talking about such pointless things.
But the most important thing is the delivery costs.
What happened?
Actually, the money I set aside for the delivery was spent.
What? What did you spend it on? On a birthday present for you, Mom.
$5,000. What could you have possibly bought?
If I tell you now, it'll ruin the surprise for Mom. Don't ruin the moment. Tell me right now. Come on, but I wanted to see your surprised and happy face.
Who's really ruining the moment here?
Shut up. Don't you dare talk back to me.
Who do you think you are? So what did you buy?
I bought a diamond ring.
You didn't even get me a wedding ring because you said you had a metal allergy.
Mateo doesn't have any allergy.
What? Were you lying the whole time?
I just didn't want to spend money on you. I got the ring to match with Mom, though. I'm hoping she'll wear it on her ring finger.
That's disgusting.
Don't say such gross things. Aren't you two being really mean? I just want to be with you forever, Mom, that's all.
This goes beyond being a mama's boy.
I knew you hadn't cut ties with me, but I didn't think it was this bad. I'm so glad that you are so happy.
You're so gross, it's giving me chills.
Shut up. Anyway, back to the point. Since you didn't listen to me, we're getting divorced.
That's fine with me.
Don't come back after you're discharged. You and the baby can wander the streets for all I care. That'll be you, not them. What?
I'm the one who signed the lease for the house, so you're the one who has to leave.
You're not seriously going to cancel the lease, are you?
Of course I am. And I'll be billing you for the delivery expenses that I paid for out of my savings from before we were married.
We're married, so that's our money as a couple.
Savings from before the marriage don't count as joint assets. Also, I'll be requesting child support.
What? You're the one who had the kid, not me.
Don't be ridiculous. You'll take responsibility as a father. Child support is a right of the child, and since the house is under Emma's name, you should start packing your things.
Well, I guess I can just live with you, Mom. Then we can be together all the time.
You won't be allowed in. Get ready to be out on the streets.
Huh? Mom? Why are you saying something so cold?
Your mom is cutting ties with you.
Don't lie. I'm Mom's sweet, beloved son.
Wow, saying that about yourself is so gross. Even your mom is horrified.
You're just saying whatever you want because I'm not there. Mom would never abandon me.
I think it's time you were clear with him, Robin.
You're right. What you've done is exactly like the torment your grandma put me through as a daughter-in-law. I can't forgive you. Mom?
I'm cutting you off.
What? Mom? That can't be true. You've got to be kidding me. Tell me it's a lie. I've always cherished you, Mom. I can't believe this is happening.
This is reality, and this is how your mom truly feels. Now you understand that I wasn't lying, right? You can't keep the truth hidden forever.
Why? I just wanted to cherish Mom and make her happy. Is that really something bad?
Of course it's wonderful to care for your parents. But in your case, your love is excessive and abnormal. You're not seeing the bigger picture. Your actions are destroying your family.
Mateo, you need to understand. You're married now and you have a family of your own. You should have been putting Emma and the kid first. How are you going to keep living without cutting ties with me? I get it. From now on, I'll cherish Emma and the kid. So just let me stay with you, Mom. Then everyone will be happy, right?
You really don't understand anything, do you? I've already told you, I'm getting a divorce. Our relationship is over.
Let's not do this. I'll treat you better from now on. So let's not get divorced. Plus, if we don't divorce, I won't have to pay child support. It's a win-win.
Are you serious? You're an absolute scumbag. Don't treat us like tools just because you want to stay with your mom. The divorce is final.
What's your problem? You're not even struggling, are you?
You're the problem. The thought of staying with a crazy mama's boy like you is horrifying.
Don't give me some stupid nickname. I'm just saying I love my mom, that's all. Emma, don't worry. I know a great lawyer. I'll introduce you right away so we can start the process properly. Mom, why are you saying that? You're saying such horrible things. Why?
Thank you, Robin. I can't forgive Mateo for hurting not only me, but also the kid. It's over, Mateo.
Don't mess with me. I said I'm sorry. See? I'm apologizing. Let's just end this, okay? Let's forget everything and move on.
I don't need an empty apology like that. If you're truly sorry, then pay child support. That's your responsibility as a father.
Why? If you just forgive me, everything would be fine. Why make things so complicated?
Talking to you makes me feel like I'm losing my mind. This is a waste of time. I have nothing more to say. I'll leave the rest to the lawyer. It's feeding time, so I'm leaving.
I said I'm sorry. I'll really do better from now on. Just give me another chance.
You're not getting another chance. If you keep pushing this, we'll be talking in court, so get ready for that.
Mateo, I'll be preparing a letter of disownment as well. This is the end. Don't ever contact me or Emma and the kids again. No. Even you're abandoning me, Mom? What am I supposed to do? Mom, please, don't leave me. I have nothing left. Please, help your son.
After that, my divorce from Mateo was finalized smoothly. I was able to make sure he paid child support, so now the kid and I can move forward in peace. At first, Mateo resisted, but in the end, he couldn't do anything. Now he lives alone in a rundown apartment. He can't even manage basic housework, and the trash has piled up, filling the place with a terrible stench. His neighbors constantly complain about the smell. The mighty proud Mateo is now a lonely, isolated figure, laughed at by those around him. At work, his shabby appearance has caused his boss and coworkers to look down on him. His lack of cleanliness and responsibility has left him with no one to turn to, and he's been abandoned by everyone. I've also heard that the stress has caused his hair to fall out, and he's aged dramatically. With the burden of paying child support, he can't afford any luxuries, and even though he wants to rely on his mom, he's been disowned by her, so he has no one left to turn to. It's ironic, considering the mess he made for himself, and in a way, I almost feel sorry for him, but I won't pity him. I'll never forget what he did to me and my child back then. From now on, I'm going back to work, and I look forward to a bright future with my child.
Hey, what do you think you're doing?
What is it, Tanya?
What do you think you're doing coming to our house all the time to see John? And I don't like it when you bring me this poor gift.
I just wanted to bring it because it's my brother's favorite. Besides, I think it's only natural for us to go see him, don't you think?
Don't be ridiculous. There's no way a poor girl like you is his sister. Where did you get these sweets anyway? We don't need this kind of crap.
They're from a local store with a good reputation. John said he likes them.
Good reputation? Don't make me laugh. He's a politician and quite wealthy. We're not poor like you are. I'm totally embarrassed to have this at our home.
I take pride in my work. I don't deserve to be called poor, and he is very supportive.
Supportive? I keep telling you he's a brilliant politician. There's no way he would support someone who is miserable like you.
I'm not depending on my brother.
I'm not so sure about that.
What?
Because your mother is just as shabby as you are. I'm really embarrassed. I think she's just trying to depend on John for money.
My mother worked very hard to raise us. Please stop insulting my mother.
Oh my! I'm just telling you the truth. There's no way poor people like you can come to this mansion. You should be out doing manual labor. We don't need this poor souvenir. From now on, please don't come to our house again unless you have something important. Hey, why are you guys at our house? Didn't I tell you not to come over? I didn't invite you guys, did I?
It's my brother's baby shower, so it's only natural that my mother and I should come. We don't need to be invited.
No! This is my house too, you know. I don't want you guys to come in and sneak up on me like that. I was so surprised to see your ugly face on the intercom monitor.
Either way, I'm sure my brother will like our gifts. Can we come in now?
What's with that cocky attitude? You know what? No matter how much John welcomes you, this place doesn't belong to poor people like you.
What?
Look at this house. It's a mansion. You who work outside the house doing manual labor will never have a chance in life to get one. Don't you think so?
Whether this house is a mansion or not, I'm here because it's my brother's house. And I don't do manual labor.
You know what? He is a very good politician. You, on the other hand, are a low-educated with low income. We're living in a different world now.
What do you mean?
I mean, you two are very different people, even though you guys are siblings. Which means you guys are living in a totally different world. We live in a rich world, and you live in a poor world like a scumbag.
No matter what you say, we are siblings.
I know that. I was just joking. It's a characteristic of poor people that they don't get humor like this.
Anyway, I want to say hello to my brother, so could you let us in? All right. If you're going to go that far, why don't you just come in on your own? I'll let you in. Thank you. Tanya, I can't believe it. What is this all about? We came here to celebrate my brother and his newborn baby. And this is how we are to be treated? What on earth are you talking about? I've prepared a feast for us and for our baby shower. You two are good enough just staying over the fence. I think it's perfect for the two miserable scumbags. I see. So that's how you're going to harass us. There's nothing I can do about it, you know? I mean, there are no seats for you guys. And we don't want the tables and chairs to get dirty. Huh? My house is a mansion, so the view over the fence is really beautiful, you know? The sky in the middle of winter is also very nice. I highly recommend you take a look at it. I think you should check it out. Although, I'll keep the door locked so that you can't come in. I understand how you feel. I'm sincerely dismayed. Well, I'm going home. Oh, well, goodbye. You're quite honest. That's good. If you understand who you are, don't come here again, okay? By the way, how will you explain to John that we left? I'll come up with some reasons. He's crazy about me and trusts me. He won't believe anything you guys say. I'm not going to go nuts about this. I think you are a good wife for my brother, but I don't care what you say. You're really pathetic for being so stubborn out of frustration. Well, it's okay. I don't think I'll ever see you guys again, since we live so far away from each other. I'm sorry I made you come all the way out here. Tell that to your filthy poor mother, will you? What? Don't you understand what I'm saying? I said, tell that to your filthy poor mother too. I'll forgive you if you take it back right now. I'll pretend you've never said it. Huh? What are you saying all of a sudden? Why are you acting all high and mighty? I'm telling you to take it back and apologize, and that'll be the end of it. Who's going to apologize? I have nothing to apologize to you. You're not going to apologize? All right. Then I don't care what happens to you anymore. What can you possibly do to me? Why are you talking to me like that? I don't understand. Sarah, will you pick up the phone? Sarah, pick up the phone. I've been calling you several times for a while. Oh, sorry. I didn't hear the ringing and didn't notice. It's a little noisy around here right now. More than 20 calls and messages? Wow. There's a bigger problem here. You're doing this, aren't you? What are you talking about? Don't play dumb with me. You're breaking down the front gate with heavy machinery right now. I can see it from the balcony. Don't play with your cell phone while you're driving the heavy machinery. You're right. Then let's stop texting. Oh no, wait! I want you to stop operating the heavy machinery. I'm in the passenger seat. I'm not the one driving, so don't worry. You think you can get away with this? This is not funny. I don't think it's funny either. Huh? I seriously don't get it. Are you out of your mind? Let me talk to your mother. She's your husband's mother, so why don't you have some respect for her? Why don't you just come here in person? Why don't you just get out of the house? I don't know what you're going to do to me if I go out there. And what are you going to do by talking to her? At least she's not out of her mind like you. You are seriously crazy. You just show up here with heavy machinery and start tearing things down. I don't think I'm crazy. Of course you are. No matter how you look at it, you're crazy. I'll call the police right now. All right, go ahead. Please call them as much as you want. How can you be so calm? If I call the police now, you'll be arrested for sure, you know? And whoever is operating that machinery too. If you think so, go ahead and call the police and see what happens. Fine. I'm calling the police right now. Prepare yourselves, you bunch of criminals. I'm gonna call the police and I'm gonna kick you out of here. Don't think you'll get away with this. John will break off the relationship with you guys as soon as he finds out who you really are. There's no way I'll forgive you for ruining our baby shower. John is going to be furious. The police arrived. I'll be honest and explain everything. All you can do is just wait for them to come arrest you. Don't worry about that. We're going to be okay. Huh? This is John's mother, or your mother-in-law. I saw a message from you on Sarah's phone. I thought I'd respond on her behalf. Yeah, that will be good, because your daughter will be arrested by the police as it is. And you're guilty as well, you know that. That woman is really crazy. But seriously, how did you raise her to be like that? I told you, you don't have to worry about us getting arrested. I'm just now explaining the situation to the police. Huh? What do you mean? Sarah won't be arrested by the police, and she has no obligation to pay you any compensation. What are you saying? Are you out of your mind too? I feel sorry for you. If you're too poor, you'll end up being crazy. I guess it's no wonder you can't even think straight. So you're still in front of our house? Yes, we are. I was the one driving the heavy machinery. Huh? Then you're the one who did it. I knew it. You and your daughter are both crazy. I'll have the police arrest you too. Anyway, did you talk to John? This is the only time he isn't home. We had a baby shower and a feast, and then he was gone. I wonder where he went. He's here right now with us. What? Oh, you're right. I can see him from the window. Wait a minute. Why are the police leaving? Looks like they finally understand the situation. It took quite a long time to convince them. Well, let's get back to business. No, wait. I mean, why isn't John stopping you guys? Because we're doing this with his permission. Huh? This is John's private property, and there are no houses nearby, so there's no one to complain about what we destroy with the heavy machinery. I don't get it. Why would John give you that kind of permission? Do you realize how much he put into building this house? Yes, I do. I'm sure he knows that very well. That's why he wants to tear it down. I don't understand what you're talking about. That's enough. I'm calling him right now. Hey, why is John so angry at me? Why is he more upset with me than you guys? I'm sure it's because he found out you insulted us, his precious family. Huh? No, but he can't possibly know about that because he trusts me so much. I'm sure if I show him this text, he'd have to trust me. No, you can fake any text messages using AI or something, as well as images like screenshots too. I see. So you admit that you insulted us? Yes, I do, because you are the ones to be insulted. You're the kind of person who should be insulted. Don't blame me for that. Have you forgotten? I'm with John right now, remember? Oh! If he sees the real-time communication with you, I'm sure he would believe me, because there's no way to fake it. No, wait a minute. No, John, no! I'm sorry. We had a hard time convincing him too. For some reason, he trusted you so much. You must have been so good at deceiving him. What are you going to do now? Break down the gate? And that's the end of it, right? No, I'm going to destroy your entire house. And John is convinced that way too. Huh? Sarah said we should leave it to him, but I couldn't allow John to be with someone like you. Someone who insults his family behind his back. So I showed him all the insulting messages. What? I also told him that you married him for his money and social status. Huh? No, you don't have proof of that. I really love him. Can you really say that? Then what about that young man, Eric? What? You think I don't know that you're having an affair? I found out a while ago. I appreciate that you're having an affair. It was the best thing you could have done to convince John. Why? How? So John decided to tear down this house. So there's no way you can stop me. So you're going to tear down the newly built house? He is crazy too. All three of you are crazy. He trusted you more than anyone else, so his shock is quite big. Let me talk to Sarah for a minute. It's just that she seems the most reasonable person now. Yes, of course. Why don't you contact her yourself? This is really messed up. Hey, Sarah, Oh, hey. It's rare you call me by my name. What in the world is that all about? I've heard a lot of things, and in the end I thought it would be best to talk to you. You were just listening to John and your mother, weren't you? No, I'm the one who got the heavy machinery ready, and I'm the one who started talking about tearing down the house. My brother has the money anyway, so he can build another house, and he didn't even want to see this house anymore. I see. I knew you were crazy too. Okay, then let me talk to John. He's not answering his phone. My brother is in no condition to talk to you right now. I knew it. He's in a lot of shock, isn't he? He had a crush on me, so no wonder. No, it's not that. He's screaming out of excitement as the gate's being torn down. What? It feels good to see something that's just been built break down, isn't it? So I've married into a crazy family. Even if it's not us, anyone would end up unhappy if they're involved with you. Shut up! I'm definitely the only one in the world going through this. It's your fault because you started talking about destroying the house with heavy machinery. I was going to come over to your house with a hammer to beat you up. Would you have preferred that? What? You were the kind of person who would insult my mother, and I'm not going to let you get away with it free. No, wait. You're kidding, right? Of course I'm not kidding. But my mother says that the pain from a beating will disappear in a few days, so it's boring. So I decided to destroy the one thing you don't want me to destroy the most. You've been bragging to us about this house for years, haven't you? Your way of thinking is too insane. Plus, by losing the trust of my brother, you will have nothing left. A little injury can heal over time, but what you have lost, no amount of time will bring it back. What did I even do to deserve such punishment? I just made fun of you guys a little. Because you insulted my mother in front of me. I appreciate and respect my mother more than anyone else for raising me all by herself. The same goes for my brother. She worked very hard to earn enough money for him to get into law school. It must have been very hard for her. Just thinking about it brings tears to my eyes. I get why you guys adore your mother, but she's seriously insane. You don't know anything about her. When I was a teenager and went against her, she beat me up to teach me to be a good person. She even threatened me with, well, you can imagine on your own. You don't need to know everything. So you have a hammer with you now? That's right. By the way, I never hit anyone with it yet. I've decided to use it when I meet someone in my life that I just can't forgive. Are you talking about me? Who else is there? In my hometown, there was no one who would talk to us like that. I've put up with it until now because of my brother, but I think I've reached the end of my patience. Wait a minute! Please forgive me! Don't hit me! You were not even worth it. I don't want to commit any unnecessary sins either. I appreciate you not hitting me, but I quit my job to marry John. I don't even have any savings. How am I going to live from now on? How am I supposed to know that? Why don't you try living at the bottom, the life you've been making fun of for so long? Well, I guess it's impossible for a sweet girl like you, right? How much more trouble do you have to cause me? Okay, my dad is the CEO of a famous company. With his power, I could easily crush you. If his daughter is such a scumbag like you, I'm sure he wouldn't want to have anything to do with you. Shut up! I'll never forgive you, John, or your mother. I'll make you regret that you ever stood up to me. So, that's what you're going to say after all. Huh? Hey, what did you do? What do you mean? Did you lock yourself out in the balcony? You did this! You locked me out from behind! Just open the door! You don't deserve to enter this mansion. You're going to have to work your way up from the bottom from now on. I'm still going to call the police, you bunch of criminals! I'm going to call the police and I'm going to kick you guys out. Don't think you'll get away with this. John will break off the relationship with you as soon as he finds out what you really are. You must have found out that my brother's also crazy because of you, right? Well, we're not afraid of anything, so you can call whoever you want. Be prepared. I'll make sure you can't even come near this house. And John, I'll make sure he never contacts you guys again. You can leave it to my brother to decide what he wants to do with us. But don't think you'll get away with this for free. What's your point? If you insist on suing us for breaking down your gate, we will take countermeasures too. We have proof that you insulted my mother, that you tried to get rid of us. All of it. What's with that stupid threat? I'm not threatening you. I'm just saying you should take responsibility. Responsibility? What are you talking about? You guys just came in here on your own. We are just here as a family to celebrate my brother's baby. The problem is that you insulted us and tried to kick us out. Insulting? I was just telling you the truth. That insult is a problem. And if you don't admit it, we will take legal action against you. You've got to be kidding me. I don't want to pay any fees. You people are the reason I'm in this mess. Then go ahead and do whatever you want. We won't keep quiet either. I'm suing you for what you've done. Prepare yourselves. Fine. Let's both reveal the truth in court. I look forward to the day when your true nature is revealed. After that, I took legal action against Tanya's insults and ruthless behavior and fought it thoroughly. In court, all of her actions were revealed, and she had to admit to insulting us and kicking us out, and she was finally ordered to pay alimony. Of course, my brother divorced her. She left the mansion and her life changed completely. I don't even know where she is now. I only heard that she is leading an unhappy life. She brought this to herself and she deserves it. My family and I are now at peace. I am enjoying my work and private life with my mother. My brother has renewed his life and is fulfilling his duties.
Hi, Amanda. Where are you? Hi, Natasha. I'm out shopping. Do you want me to get something for you? You're shopping again? You went shopping just yesterday, didn't you? Don't you even think about saving money? I can't stand it when you waste money day after day. I just buy what I need. Really? It seems like all the things you buy are things you don't need. More importantly, have you thought about what to have for dinner? No, not yet. Again? What do you do all day long? I need you at least to think about dinner. I get frustrated when you prepare in a rush. I'm sorry, I'll think of something quickly. Even if you say so, you always end up serving only random dishes, don't you? Can't you be more creative and make decent dishes? The other night was bland and not tasty at all. I'm sorry, I'll be careful. And what about the dry cleaning? You got all the clothes I asked for, right? Yes, I just went to pick them up. Really? I hope they didn't return them all wrinkled like last time. I'm going to be embarrassed wearing it, so you'll have to make sure it's done right. I checked it, so they're okay. That's good, but I don't really trust you. Oh, and why haven't you done the cleaning the bathroom I asked you for? I haven't gotten around to it yet. Huh? I can't believe it. It's not that difficult, you know. Just get on with it. I'm sorry, I'll get right on it. It really bothers me when you're useless like this every time. Do you have any idea how busy I am? You're causing me unnecessary stress. Please be a little more motivated. Okay. Anyone can just say it. If you don't act properly, I'll stop asking you for help. You know what that means, don't you? What? You better do it right the next time. I just came back home, but are you home? I finished the shopping you asked me to do. You didn't make a mistake, did you? You always buy the wrong thing. Please don't get old yet. Natasha, you keep saying that. Don't make fun of me so much, will you? I'm not making fun of you, I'm just telling the truth. But anyway, you're home already? It's the usual time to come home. I don't want to say this too many times, but can't you do something more about the sofa in the living room? Huh? What do you mean? Weren't you just lying on the sofa eating snacks a while ago? There's an awful lot of food spilled on it. Can't you at least clean up your own mess? Huh? Wouldn't it just be better for someone who found it to clean? What? I didn't think it was messy, but if you think it's messy, then you're the one who should clean it. Just because I'm married to your eldest son, you can't take advantage of me in little things like this. Take advantage? That's right. I don't want to take care of you when you get older. What? That's not the kind of attitude to ask me to take care of you. I'm living with you for your sake. I want you to be grateful to me. If you want me to take care of you, you should take better care of me too. Natasha, that's what you were thinking of me? I'm busy taking pictures for my Instagram right now. I'll ask you to quickly clean the sofa, which you have suggested yourself, as well as make dinner. Natasha. Did you go out wandering around again? I can't have you going out on your own every day. Don't tell me you've finally lost your mind. Huh? Are you seriously saying that? Of course I am. Can't you use that energy to do the housework? Natasha, I need you to do the housework too. Huh? We talked about this when we started living together. I'm working and you're a housewife. I'm not saying you have to do everything, but since we're living together, I want you to do your chores too. What? What do you mean by that? What do I mean? I told you that I'm working, didn't I? What kind of work do you go out playing every day? Oh, wait a second. Please don't tell me you go to work at a racetrack or a casino. I don't want my mother-in-law to be a betting maniac. You? What on earth do you think I am? What? Well, a widow who lost her husband who was taking care of you and left you all alone. And we, your eldest son and daughter-in-law, are living with you to take care of you because we feel sorry for you. Let me tell you this again. If you want me to take care of you in your old age, then you have to take care of me. How you treat me now will determine how I treat you when you become older. I knew it. That's why you came to live with me. It's terrible of you to take advantage of someone's weakness and say things like that. If you don't like it, you can leave any time, okay? Now that your husband is not here, this is already our house. So that's how you understand the situation. I mean, I can ask you to leave now, you know. If you go this far and don't even apologize, it's impossible for us to continue living together. Therefore, I can't no longer take care of you. Well, you and I don't seem to be fundamentally compatible. I won't depend on you. Thank you for understanding so quickly. Oh, please don't ever come back and ask for our help. I'm definitely not going to do that. That will never happen, so don't worry about it. Really? That's great. Then you'll have to live on your own.
Amanda, are you all right? Where are you right now? I heard that you were about to get kicked out from the house. I'm very worried. Please reply as soon as you get this.
Hi, Sally. I'm sorry to worry you. Did you already hear about it?
I got a text from Natasha that she decided not to live with you and kicking you out of the house. She told me to be prepared because you might come to our house for help.
Oh dear.
I don't know what she's thinking, but that's very rude of her. Natasha should be the one to leave.
Yeah.
By the way, what does your son say about this? I don't think he would allow such an outrageous behavior, even if it's his wife.
He's been on an overseas business trip for the past week or so. I'm going to report this matter to him and discuss it with him, but he's still on a business trip for another 3 months.
Well, it's difficult to travel back and forth between the US and overseas nowadays in such a short span of time.
Well, I don't want to live with Natasha anymore, so me leaving the house is fine. I'm at a motel for now, but first I have to find a place to live.
You don't need to stay at a motel. Why don't you come stay with us until you find a place to live?
What?
Actually, my husband and I talked about it, and we would like you to stay with us. I know that you'd prefer to be alone, but we thought that being free from Natasha is top priority right now.
Are you serious? I really appreciate that. You understand me very well. Okay, I'll come and stay with you until I find a place to live.
Yes, by all means.
Hey, Amanda, I heard about you. Once again, I realize that you really are a very brazen person. I heard you're moving in with your second son and his wife. You just don't want to be taken care of by me, but in the end, you have to depend on someone else to survive. I feel a little miserable and pity for you. Natasha, I think you're misunderstanding, so let me tell you something. I'm only staying with my second son temporarily until I find a new place to live. What? Oh, but you're going to stay there for a long time after all, aren't you? Well, I guess it can't be helped if you're an old woman who doesn't make any money. I'm afraid you have mistaken something here. I have a job and I have been working. Huh? ABC Company, which is in front of the station. I'm sure you've seen it because of the big sign. I've been working there ever since I graduated from junior college. What? ABC Company is quite a well-known company in the state, isn't it? But you go out every day to play around, right? I'm not playing around. I've been going to work every day except weekends and holidays. Oh, really? Don't tell me you've never noticed. After living together for 3 months? I just assumed you were out playing. I thought I told you I'm working when we started living together. Did you? Besides, I have my own retirement plans. What? I'm saving up money so that I don't burden my son and his wife, and I'm also considering entering a facility for the elderly after I retire. That's something my sons have known for a long time. Oh, is that so? To begin with, living together is due to the remodeling of the company housing where you two used to live, isn't it? What? I thought he came back to your house due to the remodeling of the company housing. You were wrong about that too. I wonder what the discussion before we started living together was all about. But, Natasha, you've been mean to me because of your misunderstandings. I think we should think about your future. What do you mean by that? Amanda? Amanda, why is this happening? As soon as my husband came back from his business trip overseas, he said he's divorcing me. He says he's already taken the necessary steps to leave the company housing. Well, that's the decision he made. What? What do you mean? I told him everything from when you and I were living together until the day you kicked me out. What? You were not listening to me up to this point, and your misunderstanding and assumptions led to disrespecting and bullying me and tried to take advantage of me. I'm sure he'd want a divorce. I don't know what to say. I didn't know you were working, and I didn't know the house was in your name. It's not that you didn't know, it's just that you weren't listening. Either way, no matter who your husband is, I think your arrogance is at the level where anyone would refuse to have a relationship with you. No wonder he wants a divorce. Oh no, I don't want a divorce. I can't do anything about it, and I have no intention of getting involved no matter what you say to me. I'll let you two discuss the divorce amongst yourselves. You should just accept the reality. Please, wait a minute. I'm really in trouble here. My parents know everything that's going on. They told me not to come home because it would be too embarrassing. But I was a housewife and have no job, so I can't live alone. I hope you can at least continue to live with me. Natasha, your attitude really surprised me. Don't you think you should accept the consequence of what you did? Please, don't be so cold. How about we share a room? If we do that, I can't afford the rent, but I will do as much housework as I can. Are you insane? There is no way I would live with someone like you again. You already have your own place to live, right? Please tell me your new address. Let's try to make a comfortable life for both of us this time. Hey, are you still there? Amanda? Amanda, I really need to talk to you. Please listen to me. I'm a stranger now. If you need advice, could you please ask somebody else? Please don't say that. Actually, I've moved into the company dormitory since then, but it's too hard. I don't think I can make it. I really need your help. I'm sorry, but I don't want to have anything to do with you anymore. Don't be spoiled forever and accept the consequences of your actions. There is nothing I can do for you. Frankly, I don't want anything to do with you. Oh no, I'm in real trouble. I have no one else to go to. Please, Amanda. I don't want to help you, so don't expect me to do anything. You're a stranger now, so I have no obligation to help you. Please, don't be so cold. I'm truly sorry for how badly I've treated you in the past. From now on, I want to repay your kindness to you. Please give me one more chance. I don't know if you are truly sorry or not. You're just going to have to show me how sorry you are, don't you think? Words alone are not enough to make me believe you. Please do your best to contribute to society or show your gratitude to your parents. I'm not involved in this, and I'm not going to let it get to me. So, what am I supposed to do? My parents have abandoned me, so I have nowhere to go. I can't live on my own. You can't give up. You have to find a way out of this, don't you think? You brought this on yourself. Take your time and reflect on what you've done. Amanda, please. Can you at least tell me your new address? I'd like to come and apologize. I don't need an apology. Besides, if I give you the address, you'll surely come to my house, won't you? What you need now is to be independent. You need to learn how to get back on your feet by yourself, not relying on someone else. Don't say that. I will definitely change, so please help me one more time. Natasha, if you really want to change, you should start by working on yourself first. I don't think relying on me would help you in any way. I can't live in that dormitory. Please, help me. Do you remember what you've been doing? You've been rude to me many times. Is there any reason for me to forgive you? I don't think there is. If you really want to change, prove yourself. If you can't do that, then I have nothing more to say to you. Amanda, at least talk to your second son and Sally. I'm sure they will understand. Sally is my second son's wife and my precious family. Think of how much trouble you may have caused her. Please don't depend on her. But if Sally forgives me, maybe you will reconsider? It's none of our business. I have decided that I will not be involved any longer. Please don't contact me anymore. Oh no. Amanda, I'm really trying my best. No matter how much I tell you, you're not going to let this go. There's no point in going back and forth, so I'm going to leave now. Amanda, just one more time. Goodbye. Wait, Amanda! After Natasha was divorced, she took a job with a dormitory to make a living. However, she struggled with the unfamiliar environment and strict rules and was unable to make a good living. She spent her days going from job to job, but no matter where she went, it didn't last long. She never reflected on herself and just lived for the day. She was struggling financially and mentally, and finally had no one to go to for help. Well, it is none of my business. I am enjoying my new life with the support of my second son and his wife. I'm working hard at my job, taking care of the garden, reading. I am enjoying my new life by taking on new challenges. I am determined to continue to live positively on the path I have chosen.
Hannah, Are you working late again today? Seems like you've been busy these days, huh? Hi, Allison. Actually, I'll be able to go home on time today. That's good to hear. By the way, when did my son go on his business trip? From today. I see. How long do you think he'll be gone for? He's planning to be away for 5 days, so it will be almost a week. Almost a week? Where's the destination? He said New York. Wow, you can do whatever you want during that time. I guess. As soon as he left on a business trip, you're going to go on a spree, aren't you? I don't think so. My life is the same with or without my husband. You can say whatever you want. It's easy to just say it. Allison, please don't talk like that. What time are you going to call him? Around 8 at night. Around 8 at night. Is there something wrong? You keep asking me about his business trip. Why shouldn't a mother worry about her son's business? No, I never said that. You say mean things. As a mother, it's natural for me to worry about my son, isn't it? Yes. You should stop worrying about your work. You need to put some effort into taking care of my son. I don't know why he married you. I'm doing everything I can, but... You can say whatever you want. Besides, doing it as much as you can is not enough. You have to fulfill your duty as a wife. Yes, okay. I guess it's about time for you to get off work. You're not working overtime today, are you? Hi, Allison. Yes, that's right. I'll finally be able to go home on time today. Well, that's great. Looks like you'll have plenty of chores to do. What? What's for dinner tonight? Since it's just me today, I was thinking of ordering pizza. No dinner for me? What? I thought you were having dinner with your friends, so I didn't think about your dinner. What? You're my daughter-in-law, and you didn't even prepare a meal for me? You said you didn't want dinner tonight, so I didn't think about preparing dinner for you. Hold on a second. What are you doing? You're neglecting your duty as a wife. Do you not want me to have dinner? I don't think I'm neglecting my duty. You said you didn't need it, so... As soon as my son went on a business trip, this is what happens. You just don't want to take care of me, do you? That's not true. Then prepare my dinner right away. I'm almost back home. Oh, but I was just going to order pizza. I didn't even go grocery shopping. Don't make excuses. It's a wife's duty to cook dinner for her mother-in-law, isn't it? If you're saying you're not neglecting your duty, you better make something. Do you understand? I won't forgive you if it's not done by the time I get there. Yes, okay. I'll make something with whatever I have in the fridge. You don't have to say anything else. You have so many excuses for every single thing. Or are you going to neglect me while my son is away? Aren't you ashamed of yourself as a wife? With an attitude like that, my son will be surprised when he comes home. A wife like you needs to be educated. I'm sorry. Hey, Hannah. It's long past time to get up. What are you doing? Hey, answer me. What are you doing? Oh, Allison. I'm sorry, I was asleep and didn't recognize your call. What's wrong with you this early in the morning? Are you sick? What's with that disgusting meal you had prepared last night? What?
As soon as my son left, I can't believe you made me eat that disgusting food.
I ate the same thing and it wasn't bad. You ate the whole thing too.
I had to eat what was prepared. I've been educated to feel sorry for the farmers if I don't eat what's been prepared.
I see.
So here's the thought.
What?
I thought that since you married my son, I haven't educated you as a wife. I knew I spoiled you.
You went through the trouble of calling me early in the morning to say that?
What's with that tone? You're a cocky wife. I guess I need to educate you. Now, get breakfast, laundry, and cleaning done. Isn't that what a wife is supposed to do?
What? It's 3 in the morning.
I know. I want everything done by the time I wake up. Isn't that normal?
Huh?
You have to go to work, don't you? If you don't get up by this time to get ready, you won't make it in time. You know that, don't you?
Well, yes.
Then get up and get to it right away. I'll have you do it every day for the next week. That's your duty as a wife.
Oh no, it'll interfere with my work.
Work? You are the wife of this family, right? Which is more important, your work or your wife's duty?
I can't compare such things.
Anyway, I've decided that by the time my son comes home, I'm going to educate you. If you don't listen to me, I will ask you to leave. Well, I'm going to take a nap now. If you haven't finished everything, I will ask you to leave that house. You'll have to work hard. Are you working hard? You're not napping, are you? You've had an easy life as a wife, haven't you?
I'm working as usual. I'm fine. By the way, I just received a list of things.
Oh, yeah, about the list. It's a shopping list. I need you to buy some things for me on your way home from work.
Bread, ketchup, beer, sugar, detergent, fabric softener, shampoo, conditioner. All that heavy stuff. I'm walking home today, so it's tough to carry it all home alone. I've checked my stock. I think I still have a little more to go. I'll drive to the store on my day off to buy some more.
I say buy it today. Why do you keep making excuses every single time?
It's not something you really need today, is it?
Are you trying to talk back to me? You really are a cocky wife. I'm the kind of person who needs to stock up early.
But I'm the one who has to do the housework with those stuff. You have nothing to worry about.
I'm the one who told you to buy it for me. Just shut up and do it. That's your duty as a wife too. And what was that thing this morning?
What?
Breakfast was as bad as yesterday, and the laundry is all wrinkled. Oh, and my clothes have barbecue sauce stains on them, and there's a speck of dust left here and there in the room.
Oh, I see. I did it in a hurry because I didn't have enough time.
You're making excuses again. This is not good for you as a wife. You'll have to do it all over again when you get back.
What? All of them?
And take care of the shopping. You have to prepare dinner. Come home as soon as you're done with work. Oh, I forgot to ask you to clean the bathroom. Of course, you haven't done it yet, have you?
No, I didn't get around to cleaning the bathroom.
I know. You're too lazy to do it. Starting tomorrow, I want you to do it in the morning. I want to finish the bath before dinner.
Allison, wait a minute. I can't finish all the chores in the morning. I have to go to work. Besides, you promised to do some house chores in exchange for moving in together.
Are you making excuses again? That's why I need to educate you. Why can't you just shut up and listen to what I say?
Is this education?
Yes, it is.
Isn't it as if I am just a servant to make you comfortable?
Well, I'm surprised. You were a paranoid person too, and you're talking back to me like that?
I didn't mean to talk back to you.
Fine. I'm going to bully you to death while my son is on a business trip. Don't talk back to me no matter what I do to you.
Bullying. So it is bullying after all.
You're just being cheeky. Besides, since we live together, you are supposed to follow my instructions.
I don't agree with that. Aren't we supposed to help each other?
Helping each other? You're dreaming. I am your mother-in-law and the head of this house, so what I say is final.
Still, I think I have the right to speak up.
Right? You have no such thing as a wife. All you have to do is just shut up and listen to what I say. If you can't do that, then you don't belong in this house.
That is so unreasonable.
Unreasonable? That's the reality. Anyway, you just get the list on your way home from work. If you don't hurry, you'll have a lot of chores to do after you get home. I don't want a wife who doesn't do what I say.
I knew you were a bully. Hey, Luke. Housework?
Hey, Hannah. It's going well.
That's good to hear. Do you have a minute now? I need to talk to you about something.
Sure. I got off work early today. It's unusual for you to text me like this. Is something wrong?
As soon as you left on your business trip, your mother started talking about educating me. She woke me up at 3 a.m.
What?
She wants me to finish all the housework before I go to work.
She promised that she would do half the housework, right?
That's what I said too, but she wouldn't listen to me.
I'm so embarrassed as her son. Mom is an only child, and it's like she grew up spoiled by her family. If nobody listens to her, she'd get into a bad mood. Even my late father had a hard time with her.
Well, I kind of saw that in her. So I just came to a supermarket to do some shopping she asked me to do. Bread, ketchup, beer, sugar, detergent, fabric softener, shampoo, conditioner.
Huh? You're on foot, right? It's impossible to carry such heavy things home alone. Why is she asking you to do such thing?
It's really impossible. I told her that I'd drive on my day off to buy the stuff, but she wouldn't listen to me at all.
I'm starting to feel like my mother enjoys picking on you. I can't stand that this situation continues.
I know. I'm running out of my patience, and I'm wondering if there's anything I could do to get out of this.
I'll tell my mom really hard when I get back. Can you just bear with me a little longer? I can't allow you to suffer so much on your own.
I understand. I'm sorry for complaining when you're busy too. But I really need your help.
Hannah, you really are incompetent. I thought you'd be a more understanding wife, but I was wrong. I can't take it anymore.
What?
What do you mean, what? Why are you so inconsiderate?
What's the matter?
You haven't learned anything.
What?
No matter how much I educate you, you're still not good at housework.
Oh no, I'm trying my best.
You think? I don't want you to think you're trying. Breakfast still tastes bad. The laundry is always wrinkled. The dust in the room is still there. And the bathtub is still slick. I can't take it anymore.
I apologize that I haven't done what you wanted me to do. If that's how you feel, would you be willing to help? You don't have work. You have plenty of time.
Well, who do you think you are? You've never improved in your duties as a wife, but you're getting better at talking. If that's the way you think, I'll have you out of this house by the time my son gets home.
Why would you do that? That's outrageous.
Shut up. We don't need a bad wife. I feel sorry for my son with a wife like that. He's working so hard, even going on business trips. I want you out of this house by the end of the day.
Oh no. You want me to leave without seeing my husband?
Of course. My son will be better off. I'm sure he will be happy too. Hannah, I have good news. I hope I made it in time.
What's going on, Allison? I just got off work.
Really? I'm so glad I made it just in time.
What is it?
I packed all your stuff.
Huh?
That way you can leave right away, right? I'm such a sweet mother-in-law. Packing all by myself for my useless daughter-in-law. It was quite a lot of work, but it's done. You should be thanking me for saving you the trouble.
Are you serious? Isn't that too unreasonable? You treat me like a slave and then kicking me out of the house while I'm gone?
It's your fault, because you've never learned anything. We don't need a useless wife like that in our house. I want you to get the hell out of here before my son gets home.
That's too much.
Oh, yeah. You know that accessory case in the bedroom? I threw it away for you as well.
What?
Don't worry. I packed the accessories box in a cardboard box.
What a thing to do. Those are my precious accessories in there.
Oh, really? They were all kind of dirty accessories, so I got rid of them myself. Oh, by the way, there was one ring in there.
It's my wedding ring. You didn't throw that ring away, did you?
I'm holding it in my hand right now.
Good.
But you don't need this anymore.
What do you mean?
Because you're leaving this house. Doesn't that mean you're out of my son's life?
I have no intention of doing that.
Even if you don't intend to do that, that's what's going to happen.
That is a precious ring that I chose with my husband. Please don't ever throw it away.
Oh, wait a second.
What's wrong?
No, I'm upstairs in your bedroom. The moment I opened the window, the ring flew away.
What? My precious ring? It's terrible. Too terrible.
Because it slipped out of my hand. It can't be helped. And since you don't need it, you should be grateful that I threw it away.
I'll hate you for the rest of my life.
Don't say such terrible thing. This all happened because you were useless in the first place, didn't it? If you really need it, come home and go look for it yourself.
It's already dark outside. If you threw it away intentionally, it's almost impossible to find it. I can't believe you would do this on purpose.
Oh, you don't need to be so angry. It's your fault for not fulfilling your duties as a wife. Don't make excuses and make an effort to find it for yourself. If you had just done what I told you to do, none of this would have happened.
There's no way I can let this go. Aren't you even a little sorry?
Sorry? There's no need for that. I'm going out with my friends now, so you get out while I'm gone. You got that? I'm home. Mom, what are you doing? What? Why are you here? I thought you were going away for a week. Why are you back so early? I finished earlier than I was supposed to. Oh, yeah? So what did you do to my wife? I didn't do anything. I'm just waiting for her to get home from work. Oh, wow. I just found my wife's wedding ring on the street, right outside of her bedroom. What? Why would her wedding ring be on the side of the road when she's not there? I don't know. Maybe she dropped it out of the window in her sleep because she's so dumb? Of course not. Mom, tell me the truth. What did you do to my wife? What did I do? I just cleaned up the bedroom and tidied up. I thought you'd be too busy with work to clean every nook and cranny. I appreciate that, But why did her wedding ring fall out of the window? So maybe she dropped it? I told you I don't know. Then what's with the pile of cardboard boxes at the front door? It's that her clothes were all over the place, so I put them together in a cardboard box for her. Surprised she bought that many clothes, huh? Mom, stop playing dumb. You took advantage of my absence and treated her like a servant, didn't you? I didn't do that. I was just trying to educate her. You know, these days, wives are so busy with work, they can't even do their chores. I was just trying to make her a wife you could be proud of while you were gone. It's none of your business. My wife has been doing the housework without complaining, no matter how busy she is. To be honest, she's much faster and more attentive than you. How dare you say that to your mother? That's rude. What's with the wife education? Don't be ridiculous. Mom, where are you? Stop hiding and come out. You're mad at me. I don't want to come out. Of course not. That's how you have been bullying my wife all these years. Maybe things went your way at your house, but this isn't your house. Things don't always go your way. What you've done to my wife is unforgivable. I didn't do anything wrong. I wanted her to be a useful wife. She is much better at housework than you are, and you were trying to get rid of her while I was gone? No, she said she couldn't take it anymore, that she was leaving home, so I helped her pack. That's enough. I know everything. I know you've been telling her what to do since the day I left on my business trip. You were just bullying her. I didn't mean to bully her. Huh? How dare you say that while throwing away her wedding ring? You treated my wife like a servant. I can't forgive you for treating my wife like a servant and trying to kick her out at the end of the day. Wait a minute. I didn't mean to do that. Then what did you mean to do? I was lonely. With your father gone, you, my only son, got married, and I had no one to take care of me. That's why you moved in with us. I knew how lonely you were. My wife agreed for you to move in with us so that you wouldn't feel lonely. And this is what you do after that? I didn't mean to do that. I didn't want her to take you away from me. I'm married now. I won't always be your only son. But I'm all alone. I didn't have anyone to talk to, and I missed you every day. If only you were here. I'm sick of it. We've decided to leave this house. Oh no, I'm sorry. I apologize and forgive me, please. Hannah, where are you? Why didn't you tell me my son was coming home? Because of you, my son is mad at me. He says he's leaving home. Do something about it. It's your fault we're in this mess. Oh, Allison, maybe there's nothing you can do about it. We're a married couple, so we report to each other every day what happened that day. Even when he's on a business trip? Of course, we have smartphones now. If we can't call each other on the phone, we can text each other. You also text like you're doing right now, right? Oh no, you made my son angry, didn't you? That can't be helped, can it? From my point of view, you did a terrible thing. You have no idea how hard it was for me. My son wants to leave home. You have to convince him. I told you I'm not leaving my husband. You told me to leave, so I'm leaving the house with him tomorrow. You packed my bags and saved me a lot of trouble. Thank you. Hey, what are you talking about? You're my daughter-in-law, right? Do your duty. Convince my son. I am a useless wife, aren't I? That's why the house doesn't need me, right? It just came out of my mouth. Just came out of your mouth? Do you know how much I was hurt by your words? Please learn that words can hurt people. Well, it was my fault, so please convince my son. I can't.
My husband and I have been talking about it for the past few days, and we've made a decision. Besides, my husband said he can't go along with your selfishness.
How dare you talk to me like that, you ungrateful bastard?
Please, say whatever you like. No matter what you say, no matter how much you beg, I don't think we will ever go back to that house. That's how angry my husband is. I just got a text from him.
What? What is he saying?
A wedding ring was thrown away on the road next to the house. He said it was probably you who did that.
No, it fell out of the window.
Don't be silly. How could the ring fall out of the window? I had it in my trinket case. It was you who took it out without permission and threw it out on purpose, wasn't it?
Because I thought that if I threw away the wedding ring, you would give up and leave.
That's what you were thinking?
That's not what I meant, because I thought you would listen to me.
No more excuses.
Yes.
You have been making excuses all day. No matter what you say, it won't erase the fact that you treated me like a servant, and you finally threw away my wedding ring.
I'm so sorry. I apologize. Hannah, forgive me.
It's too late. I've endured your bullying ever since we got married, but I've reached my limit. My husband seems to feel the same way.
No, don't say that. I'll change. I'll change my mind from now on, so please forgive me.
I can't.
But you're already near home, aren't you? You're on your way to the house, right? Please come home and stay.
That's what I was going to do. My husband is furious and he doesn't want to see you. I'm not going back.
What do you mean?
I think we will go back to my parents' house today and tell them everything. Tomorrow, I will go back to pick up my belongings again. So please, just keep them for one day.
Your parents' house? Tell them everything? Don't say that. Don't leave me alone. Please tell my son.
I told him, but it doesn't seem to change his mind. We're going back to my parents' house. I'm going to tell my parents everything you've done to us.
Wait! Please don't do this. I'll change from now on. I won't bully you again.
It's too late. I don't believe your apology.
I'm really sorry. I will try to get you guys to forgive me. Please, help me.
Please make the effort yourself. We've had enough of your selfishness.
Please, please, don't leave me alone. Without my son, I feel really alone and lonely.
That loneliness is the result of your own actions. If you want your son to come back, please convince him yourself.
Oh no! Please help me! Hannah!
No. Well then, goodbye. After that, Allison was left all alone. She was isolated from her neighbors and no one would visit her. The house was as quiet as if it were in ruins. I heard that sometimes she could be seen looking out of the window looking sad. She seems to be depressed, and there's nothing she can do about it. Every day, she spends her time with vacant eyes, waiting for someone to visit her. My husband and I have started a new life, and having a happy life together. This whole thing has strengthened my bond with my husband. We will continue to work together as a couple and maintain a happy family.
Thanks for watching. If you liked this video, give us a thumbs up, hit subscribe, and leave us a comment down below. It means a lot to us. See you next time!